This your boy Yak City 360, y'all. Bringing y'all one today. Damn son. Today, my dad already started the removal of the dash of his 98 Dodge Ram. Got frustrated. Now I see where I get it from. But yeah, so he ended up busting it up. But should have watched the video before he got started. I should have watched one. He just jumped into it one day, and then he watched the video later, and it showed that you got to drop the whole dash, steering wheel. You got to drop it. So I'm removing the front seats. I don't know if he want to remove the carpet while we're at it. We might do that, we might not. But so right now the main thing is removing the front seats to drop the dash to replace the top dash pad. And while we're at it, we're gonna go ahead and replace the door hinges. I'm gonna show y'all that stuff now. If you guys are working on like a, man, I don't know, maybe like 95, 94, 93. I don't know what year this body style, I think it's Gen 2. Don't quote me. I had to look it up, but this is a 98 Dodge Ram. This is a quad cab, both back doors open, but that's besides the point because the dash is most likely gonna be the same. But removing the seats, you're gonna have 15mm bolts. I mean, you see one there, one here. You got two on the driver's side of the driver's side, and then you got the one back there. So just for the driver's side, I can't remember what this is connected to. If it's just the driver's side, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts and one nut back there. You can see it right there. That's the nut, the bolt. Two nuts. The two nuts is on that side of the jack handle, and then you got the one here for the dash pad. You know, these ones like to bust up and crack, so that's what this one did. So the new dash pad, it mounts on top, right? But you got some of them bolts and screws go in from the underside. There's no way to get to the underside unless you drop the pad or drop the whole dash. So you drop the dash, you put the pad on. You got screws that's going on the back side. You can't get that unless maybe the windshield was out, or it might go deeper to that. So long story short, gotta drop the dash, drop the steering wheel to change the dash pad. While we're at it, we're gonna change these door hinges, at least the upper. You see that bushing there is going on there. The mugs is bad, y'all. I've seen worse probably, but I'm gonna show y'all the other side shortly. But I'm finna start moving this seat, y'all. This ain't got nothing to do with it, but my dad took his truck to somebody to get the rockers redone, right? But you see these holes and stuff, they didn't fill in. So I can't wait till I'm gonna get the welder right. We're gonna learn how to weld this shit. Not necessarily on his truck, but yeah, I mean, like, come on, y'all. If I'm gonna do body work, I'm never gonna do somebody like this. But he did a bullshit job. That's just my opinion. The video a little bit, I was thinking, I didn't look it up, it might be like 98 to 02. I don't know, I guess the dash has changed a little bit, of course, but I'm not for sure. But I know this is a 98. This is where we at, y'all. Got the seats removed. Well, y'all see the whole dash, look at pops back there. Whole dash is out, y'all. What I also gotta do is I'm gonna be changing the heater core as well. While we at it,
over that piece of
and gotta remove some little patch pieces, not patch pieces, but pieces holding, blocking the. And you see right here, I gotta remove that till I get to them bolts. Same way with the other side. Y'all, this ain't a how-to. Like I said, this ain't a how-to. This is just showing y'all that I'm doing it, me and Pops. Cause with my phone and everything, You gotta do a lot to remove this dash to replace the dash, the top of the dash. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I could record it if I had a couple tripods and everything, not having to worry about the cameras dying and whatnot, y'all, but it's cool. I know I can do it. I'm just showing y'all I'm doing it. And if y'all do try to do it, just look up a couple videos, y'all. Just watch them all. A couple of them 10 to 20 minutes long. Just watch them, because if you ain't got no windshield, you can probably do it. But with the complete vehicle, you're gonna want to remove the seats, and you gotta drop the steering column. You'll do a lot, y'all. Stay tuned. Bear with your boy. Y'all back at it.
Huh? Oh.
It might be like day 3 total or something. Got the dash back in. You good? Got the dash back in and everything. And I've had to swap fenders too, because I'll show y'all what I did and then the other one that I put on. But Pop's vacuuming out the inside before I put these seats back in. Really want to hit the junkyard, get him some better seats. These ones got wet one day, but yeah, y'all, project truck, so it's cool. You know, it'd be like that. But I'll show y'all a couple things what I did. Show y'all this fender up over here. So my dad had ordered some new fender, aftermarket fenders, but they don't come with inner fenders. So people who worked on it some years ago had to cut, you know what I mean, cut them apart to put the inner fender on the new fender. But this is what I fucked up on it. That's the part that go to the door. I mean, you see that crease and everything there. Oh, bad. But this is the one I put on here. We got it from the junkyard some years ago as well. He had went ahead and ordered some aftermarkets after we done already had this one, but it's all good. I just got to put the little pins, not the pins, but you know, the little push inserts in the plastic inner fender, or like mud guard type of deal. We got the door on there. It is sagging a little bit. I wish I would have adjusted it better before I put the dash and everything back in, but it's all good, y'all. Yeah, I mean, had to take all this off. Actually, the fenders ain't too bad to get off of these Dodges, I ain't gonna lie. 30 minutes you can get one off for sure. You should be able to, 13 millimeter and 10 millimeter. But we had did the heater core, y'all. Them hoses and lines up in there, they ain't the easiest to get to, but they ain't the hardest. There's usually a little piece of foam in there, so I'm thinking about using a little bit of spray foam, like the gap filler. And I gotta put that back on. The truck can run and drive right now, except we ain't got no seats. Pop's in here vacuuming out, so it'll get a little loud. I replaced the speaker in the door, fixed the wiring in the back door. The speaker don't work in the front door, so I gotta pop that panel back off, but I ain't gonna mess with that right now. The door panel on the driver's side gets caught when I open the door, so what I'm gonna do is, it's flapping anyway, so I'm gonna pull that door panel off. Or actually, yeah, I'm gonna probably pull that door panel off, put them little push things in, you know, the inserts that hold the door panel on the door, and to where that mug stops getting caught when you open and close the door. Hopefully that fixes that issue. But look at this dash, y'all. I'm gonna do something right quick. As y'all can see, I gotta put the little cover that goes over the plug for the airbag. I believe that's what that is. The piece that goes up underneath the steering wheel, haven't put that on yet because I need to fix the gear shift identifier or whatever it's called. I gotta find out where to mount it exactly, really. And the cup holder and the ashtray. The radio, a couple more screws in the heater control panel, and gotta pop that black cover back on. I'm gonna put a couple more things on, y'all, and I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like. Gotta get the seats in, like I said, but the mission is heavy. It's a 3-in-1. You could take them apart, but I feel like really doing all that. Might have to, but We're gonna see y'all.